As it goes for Hellraiser, Kung Fu Jesus, Fiend, and all you other, I don't know how to put it. I can't necessarily say rookies, because you're not. Although you other superstars, I give you boys all credit too. Why? Because you can take a beating. Other than that, I have nothing else to give you credit for. Jake, aka Hellraiser, Kung Fu Jesus, yeah, I'll give you guys a lot of credit. Because you came in here and you made a name for yourself. Everybody else is just trying to follow in everybody else's footsteps. Stop following in everybody else's footsteps and do your own thing. Because I'm sick and tired of seeing one person try to do this and the same person do the same thing. I'm tired of it. So, pick a gimmick and keep it. You're going to be one person, you're going to stay that one person. You want to mix a gimmick up with something else, then so be it. Other than that, you all are just like us. We're all humans. We all go through certain things in life. Loss of virginity. Quite a few different things, actually. Which, I will admit this. Ethan's been through quite a bit. So hasn't Zombie. But other than that, I really ain't got much else to say because I'm sick and tired of talking. I'm sick and tired of hearing what you little men got to say. You boys have got to say.
Man, like I said,
I'm going to say this. Out of that whole group, Zombie's got the most balls. Besides for Bigg, Zombie's got the most balls. Why? I issued a challenge to Zombie and he beat me. Good job. Ethan, almost broke your back. The real Chamber almost broke your back. And then what happened? You challenged me again. And I let you beat me. The real Chamber, you have not beaten him.
You say that he beat Chamber?
Yeah.
I thought...
If you watch the tape, it says Big C.
Yeah.
So technically in the record books, it was Big C, not Chamber.
So he's never...
beaten Chamber.
True.
So your little bragging rights about you running your mouth about how you beat Chamber, you're wrong. Watch the tape, because I have.
And like I said before, I challenge you all. What do you want? You just want Zombie, or are you willing to go through the gauntlet too? Who do you just want? Because these kids, we paved the way for a lot of them. If we weren't doing these, we are the two original who first thought of backyard wrestling in Corning, New York. There's no one else out there doing backyard wrestling besides for us back then.
You know what? I paved the way for all you cats to get paid today. If it wasn't for me, half of this shit that goes on would not even be here. This hardcore bullshit would not be here because of me.
XWE? Okay. Yeah, I will admit that BWE, BWF back there was not hardcore until XWE stopped on to the scene and brought hardcore to BWF at the time. You and Tim Scher and Mike Martin and Richard.
Exactly.
Ron Payne.
So if it wasn't for me, this hardcore wrestling that you see nowadays would not exist. And Zombie, you call yourself, how's it go? The self-proclaimed Prince of Hardcore or something like that?
I think so.
Whatever the hell you call yourself, self-proclaimed Prince of Hardcore or what, the Prince of Hardcore, whatever the hell. You have earned that name.
Definitely.
But the question is can you go from being a prince to a king?
Wow.
Because I have quite a few different times. Oh, hold up. And once again, Eddie, you fell from XWE to CWE. Now you're in another wrestling and you're bitching and complaining because you never get a title shot here. I love you like a brother, man. I really do. We're supposed to go 10 matches and then you say that you're announcing your retirement.
What?
Why retire from one business if you're going to stay in another? That makes no sense. What do you get in there that you don't get here? Title shots. Ooh, camera time. Ooh.
Now look at how Resin treats his wrestlers. Matt Cage came to me a couple days back. He is not a wrestler. He's often, he got in self trouble. He's trying to earn living. He retired gratefully. He got to life. He goes to watch wrestling at ICW, I'm told. He goes to sit down with his girlfriend. Resin just gets up, immediately just grabs him and throws him in there. He forces his wrestlers to wrestle when they don't want to wrestle. We give them the option, wrestle today or wrestle later. But he always, have you noticed he's always picked the smaller guys?
The only person I will admit that you took on bigger than you was me and Ed and Zombie. Everybody else has been smaller than you, man. I'm sick and tired of seeing you take these little kids, for example, and flush them down the toilet. Make a goddamn name for yourself, dude. Stop trying to be something that you're not. You ain't no Hardy Boy. You ain't no damn Undertaker,
Yeah.
Which you say that I'm acting like the Undertaker. Fuck the Undertaker and fuck WWE and fuck Vince McMahon too. Acting like you're DX, calling yourself, oh, we're Triple X. Triple X is another name on another wrestling company that's already taken. If you don't believe me, Rings of Honor. There's a team on there called Triple X. You can get sued for. That is, what's that called? Copywriting? Yeah, copyright.
We're doing scary things. We'll be out.
So, I throw my salutes off to you young soldiers out there. Because right now, you got a lot to think about.
You know what? I think, yeah, we got a lot of time on this time, but, you know, it's time that all this talk, they're going to come back. A lot of Kung Fu Jesus actually is talking crap now about you, too. And Kung Fu Jesus is this guy here this year. He don't know the history. He don't know what he's getting himself into. But Kung Fu Jesus, you got some balls. Hellraiser, you got some balls, too. A lot of you do. But you're throwing your balls and you're dangling your balls in front of a real live pit bull. A real live rot. And you see, this guy, when he's pissed, he doesn't care if you guys were friends. He don't care if you can be his mother, and he'll still hurt you. Cause you think this guy cares about your safety?
About your well-being? I could care less about any of you guys.
I might have a heart. Yes, I do, because if I didn't, then yeah. But, you know, this guy right here, I've known for 22 years. And when he's pissed, oh, you guys better watch out. This guy hits like a mad truck. The only person who hits hard like him would be Big Ed. I'll admit that. But, and Zombie too, because Zombie in his first match with me gave a hell of a good run in our submission match. I beat him, but he did good. And he's powerful. He is a powerful
One
boy.
thing I will say about Zombie is our match, you put me through some pain. Put me through hell. Chipped my tooth.
Dropped you on your head.
First ever in my whole life ever happened. Somebody chipped me my tooth. Or should I say teeth.